YouTube? HomeTownFitteds coming through. Wearing my New York Mets stuff right now. I'm loving the way the Mets are playing. I realize Philadelphia just handled you guys for a couple games there, but don't worry about it, man. Harvey is looking amazing. Harvey is a great young pitcher. You guys have a great pitcher there for the future for sure. I could just imagine what it would be like if you guys had R.A. Dickey to start the year. What it would have been like for you guys for sure. R.A. Dickey would have been used to playing in that stadium. He's having a hard time with the transition to the AL, I think. It's a hard transition, the NL and AL. Different batters, different mind thoughts of coaching strategies and stuff like that in the AL to the NL. You know what I'm saying? So I just imagine if you guys had Dickey, I'm sure he would have been his Cy Young caliber for sure if he started off with you guys. But man, John Buck is having an amazing season. So shout out to all my Mets fans out there, all the Mets fans, all the Mets subscribers that I've got on my YouTube channel. Shout out to all you. I hope you guys have a great season. The reason I'm a Mets fan for the NL, they're my favorite team in the NL. Is because of Jerry Seinfeld. I'm a huge Jerry Seinfeld fan, and he is a huge Mets fan. And that kind of made me become a Mets fan through Jerry Seinfeld in a way. And obviously, I like Jose Reyes. I always liked him as coming up. I've got that jersey on right now. I've always liked Reyes when he was a rookie coming up, and I know what it felt like having lost him to Miami, and then Miami gave him to Toronto. Now he's injured, so I know what it's like because. I loved when Reyes was here. I mean, he's on the bench still, which is unbelievable. He's got that sprained ankle, but he's on the bench. He's always got that smile. He's always bringing that energy. Even when he's not in the game, he's got that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I wish the Jays could take some of that energy and find a way to bring it onto the field and just dominate. You know what I'm saying? So that Jays talk, though, that's a whole nother video, man. I'm still standing by my team. Like I said, man, stand by your team. That's what I always say. And never back away from them, even if they're doing terrible, which my Jays are doing right now. They're kind of really bad. I'm just gonna admit to it right now. We are playing terrible ball. Whether our bats are on right, you know, our defense is terrible, our pitching will be terrible, or our bats will be terrible and our pitching and defense will be unbelievable, but we're just not scoring any runs. The Yankees just swept us 4 games straight. And the weird part about that was we were leading in every game. It's just that our defense or pitching couldn't hold on to it. The long ball, the Bronx Bombers. That's why they're called the Bronx Bombers. Shout out to Yankees 6103 and all my Yankees fans out there. You guys have a great team. The Yankee organization always knows how to put a team together, even when they don't even have a team. They know how to put one together. You know what I'm saying? Vernon Wells is dominating. I never even saw that from Vernon Wells, you know what I'm saying? When he was in Toronto and he had that one breakout year and then we signed him to that $172 million contract over, I forget how many years it was. I think it was like 8 years. And then we had to dump him off to Anaheim, and then Anaheim just dumped him to the Yankees. And for some reason, he's bringing it. So Vernon Wells, man, shout out to you for bringing it back. You know, everybody was down on you when you were dominating. Lyle Overbay, an ex-Blue Jay playing first base for you guys, he's cracking them out of the park as well, which Lyle Overbay always had pop in his bat. So, he was the NL league leader in doubles or something like that. I forget what year that was that he did that. I think it might have been 2003. Or 2004 that he did that, and then he came to Toronto. But man, the Yankees are definitely going to be the Yankees. Boston, obviously, as a team, I never even thought would have this breakout, but they are dominating. I love how they got the 2 buttons undone at the top of their jerseys, kind of a laid-back look, like, yeah, we're out here, we're playing this game, we're dominating. Boston's looking good. It makes me feel bad to say that, because I don't like John Farrell. I'll never like John Farrell just because of the way he left us. Another thing is Tampa Bay starting to heat up. Their pitchers are looking good. The AL East is going to be real tough for the Blue Jays to turn this around and try to bring it back. I'm not going to lie to all you Blue Jay fans. It's going to be a bleak season. I'm hoping they can turn it around. I know they can turn it around. It's just whether the other teams start falling apart. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to hope for. And it doesn't look like Baltimore will. They are not a flash in the pan. Baltimore is a great team. And so are all the other teams in the AL East. It's a tough division. I feel bad for the Dodgers and the NL losing Greinke. I haven't touched on this, but Greinke got in that baseball brawl and he injured his collarbone. He broke his collarbone, I think. I'm not too sure how long he's out for, but I'm guessing it'd be like a 60-day DL. So I feel bad for you guys for losing such a huge signing. I know that a lot of fans must have been jacked about having Zach Greinke, who was a great pitcher. To lose him in such a way, I mean, just like us losing Reyes, who was sliding into second, twisting his ankle. I mean, it's not the same, but you know what I mean. It's just it has that same feeling to a fan, like, oh man, we had him and now he's gone, and we're not going to see him until at least midway through the season, or if Greinke even makes it back this season, I don't know. But there's always that, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of great ball being played down in Atlanta. You guys know it, man. The Braves are looking crazy. Obviously, what's his name? Justin Upton is tearing it up. When they got the Upton boys, I was like, whatever about it, but Justin is tearing it up. BJ's not doing so well. I think he's batting below 200s, but he will bring it. Trust me, he has a great glove. He's coming from the AL to the NL. There's always that little thing. I know everybody keeps saying that, but he will turn it around. BJ will be BJ for sure. Obviously, I already touched on the Mets and stuff like that, so there's some great ball being played. Philadelphia is starting to heat up, man. Shout out to Mighty Mouse fan, Throwback King, and Great Ape on that one. I know you guys are huge Philly fans. So, man, there's some great ball being played. I'm happy. This is 1 month coming up. I guess on the 1st to be the 1 month part for the MLB. So, man, Hometown Fitteds still loving the baseball, even if my team's not doing good. I love to see great ball, and I guess you guys should too, man. Baseball is baseball, and I love that sport to death. Hometown Fitted, Fitter, Snap, Snapper, Fitted, keep them clean, keep them crisp. Thank you to all my subscribers out there, even the people that don't subscribe to me and just watch my videos. If you take the time out to sit there and watch my videos, shout out to y'all. And man, like I said, baseball is back, and I'm jacked about it. Hoping the Jays can turn it around. Stand by your team. Peace.